Alright. Hey guys, I'm back for more The Murder of Sonic the Hedgehog. Last we left off...
On which I was a wanted felon.
Yeah, on which I was a wanted felon. And, actually, like, what has happened?
There's no way to check.
Okay, but we got some pieces to the mystery. Apparently, Rouge, Vector, and Shadow were all playing Super Monkey Ball before Knuckles destroyed the machine. Yes, let's mosey on down to the next car. Onward, Tails! Ah, the library. Oh, that's cute.
Chows have wings.
Yeah, that's a good point. All this stuff's getting heavy. I'll dump what I don't need. Oh, okay, so alright, so we just got rid of everything that we got in the last area. Okay. Everyone's favorite journalist reporter, Amy Rose, is hot on the scoop. I'm heading out. You've been fabulously helpful. Already, I'm going to stop doing the voices now, so I'm just going to read it as is. Already, before you go, SPO and I want to give you a present. Or your present. My presents? You're both so sweet, thank you. Here, Vector. It seems we have more guests. I say as I start doing a voice. Amy, there you are.
Voice for SPO.
Yeah, I gotta do a voice for SBO. And, Blaze. Have you found any leads yet? Oh, the detective pair needs help from the birthday girl? Sure. Making sure everything's going fine. Oh, she knows everyone's allowed to be sassy on their birthday? Okay.
That's the rules.
This tip is just too juicy to ignore. I'll see you all around. Don't worry, Sonic. I'll be the one to avenge you, and quick. But how are you gonna leave? The next door's locked. Oh, you doubt the birthday girl? Yeah, she has the master key. Right. The birthday girl gets the birthday key. Of course, it's a birthday privilege. I'll solve this case before anyone else. Bye! Amy must be hasty, but she's thorough. Now what are you two doing? Looking mighty suspicious, I say. I'm the detective, so I can't be the murderer. And I'm,
Why, what are you attacking?
I'm here to ask if anyone... just making sure things go well. Things aren't going great. Not sure if you've forgotten, but there was a murder. Well, I mean, besides that. Besides murder, my social skills, non-existent. I love this guy. This is like my favorite Sonic character.
Really?
Yeah, he's like the most relatable Sonic character of all time.
That's not saying much. Every single Sonic character is like a hero, so can't really relate to them.
Wait, what was that?
What?
I couldn't hear you well. What did you say?
Every Sonic character is pretty much like a hero. There's no way you can relate to them.
Yeah. Well, me, like, the most relatable before this guy was probably Tails. But it's... Alright, I'm Vector the Butcher. I'm licensed to handle raw meat. I'm SBO the Poet. Poetry. Resonant message from poet to reader meant to challenge our delicate perspectives with the most rhythmic of prose. I cannot read. Can I hear some? Sure.
If you can't read this.
This is AC/DC Town. Den City C. I'm not senile yet.
Good job.
Oh yeah, in case you guys didn't know.
Is that Red Phoenix Chow?
Yeah, it's a Phoenix Chow.
Phoenix Wright?
I don't know what this is. This is interesting, I guess.
It's a flying bird. It's a parrot. chow. I said chow with the egghead.
Anyway, teardrops in the spring. Can you hear me sing? La la dee dee dee.
Very original.
I don't think that's a poem. Yeah, Tails agrees. What was that? Or what? Or was that it? I think he said that. Okay, I told you I can't read. I have more if you like. Cherry blossoms in the spring. I'm satisfied for now, thanks. At least it's rhyming, I suppose. Skyfire Blaze and I are here to establish both of your alibis. Can you walk us through what happened after Amy had everyone leave the dining car? Oh sure, it's simple. We just explained this to Amy, actually. When we were all sent off, Rouge, Blaze, Shadow, and Sonic all passed through this library car, where Amy told me and SBO to stay. I promptly picked a book off the shelf and made myself comfortable. This is SBO. Vector got bored and he left to see what Knuckles was up to in the saloon car. Yep. Where was Rouge? We happened to see her lipstick stain on a cup at the saloon car. Rouge came over to the library car, seemingly looking for something. Then she went to search the saloon car. She came back shortly after. We heard her shout, "No way!" at the brochure stand over there. But she left back to the casino car before Shadow came through and locked the door. Wonder what she found. She's obviously been on the hunt for something. After Rouge left, Shadow walked through the casino car, then entered the library car and locked the door behind him. More importantly, why has Shadow been locking doors? Shadow walked through the library car to the saloon car, where Knuckles and I were playing games. He insisted on showing us up at Super Monkey Ball. I got so engrossed by the rolling monkey action I hardly noticed when Shadow left the saloon car. I guess he walked through the library car to the casino car again, locking the door behind him. Then returned to the lounge car where he was meant to be stationed. When Vector came back, he realized Knuckles locked the door to the saloon car. We were stuck in the library car. That's when the train sped up. We were both worried about the bookshelves falling on us, but we got through it all right. We sat trapped here until Amy arrived, asking questions. She's the one that told us someone murdered Sonic. Yeah, that's all that happened. With all these locked doors, it seems Vector or SBO couldn't have left the library car or the saloon car. Out of all, I don't know who it could be, probably, but out of the characters presented, the one who had the ability to murder Sonic in the kitchen. What was the?
It's a dining room.
Oh, the dining room. Oh yeah.
The kitchen is just a microwave. There's nothing else there.
Whatever, like the dining area, like, cause Shadow has chaos control. Assuming he has a chaos emerald, he can just teleport.
Why he doesn't? I don't think so. I don't think he has a chaos emerald.
Well, that's just my theory so far. But if it's not Shadow, I have a feeling it's this guy. But we don't know yet. So let's just continue. I'm gonna try to beat the game this time, or at least I want to try and beat the game today. Thank you both for your cooperation. We're just gonna peek around and we'll return with any questions. If you return with any meat, I'll chop it up for you. And if you would like to be serenaded with a poem, I've got you covered too. Thanks, guys. Their alibi seems solid enough, but we should still search for clues. What we're looking for is any evidence that proves that what they're saying is true. We need to confirm Vector's reason for leaving his post and determine if SBO was actually in the library car reading. A tall task, but we can do it. Let's get to the bottom of this, Tails. Absolutely.
No, that's Pokemon. Not Sonic character. Is it Professor Pickle?
Wait, what? That is Professor Pickle! Dude, we found Professor Pickle in the murder of Sonic the Hedgehog.
They reference Professor Pickle, but not Silver.
Yeah, they reference Professor Pickle, but not Silver or Charmy. I mean, no one really cares about Charmy, but they didn't reference Silver. They referenced Professor Pickle, but not Silver. Alright, but Sonic needs me, there's no time to rest. Alright, let's move on then. Well, I mean, a little peek wouldn't hurt. He's scattering through the book towels excitedly. He's like a kid in a candy shop, or in this case, a genius in a train library. That's odd. I know some books have fallen out on the floor and everything, but every book on these shelves is in alphabetical order, but this one... Alright. It's the user guide to the Mirage Express, the train we're currently on, alright? Do you think someone found down the ground and put it back? Maybe, but it's interesting. Let's make a note of this. Can we read it? It doesn't seem to mention how to drive the train, which would have been neat, okay?
I'm gonna need a lot of money.
Fancy a poem? Can I get a poem about space? I've been up to space with my beloved antique vase, but a mistake in my haste dropped the vase from my embrace, so an antique I must now replace. What caused you to drop the vase? Don't read too deeply, it's just a poem. He hasn't thought it through, has he? Alright. Yeah, there's always something in a trash can. Something's always in a trash can. Let's check it out. I just say it, but there's nothing there. I really thought there'd be something in there. Are you sad there was nothing in the trash bin? No, I'm alright. I'm sure that there'll be something hidden in the next trash bin we find. You really think so? Yeah, we just gotta stay optimistic. Yeah, okay. These trash bins hide a secret, I'm sure of it. This guy for everybody's... You're pretty unconventional, but I like that. Was that supposed to be a compliment? I like the running gag that's like, there's always something hidden in a trash in a trash bin.
This game's ladder, step ladder.
That's what I was thinking, like the Phoenix Wright ladder, step ladder joke.
You
So many
always
books on
gotta
the
know the
ground.
difference between a ladder and a step
I
ladder.
wish we had time to pick them all up. I sadly have no interest in picking up these books. A lot of these were knocked out by the train speeding up, but Rouge pulled a lot of these out to searching for something. What's reckless behavior? I feel sorry for the poor books. The spines are creasing. They're opening too far. This kid feels empathy for everything. Yeah, I do feel like that one of these times there will be something in the trash bin. A chow hangs precariously from a tree branch. The large text below reads, "Hang in there." Oh, I really needed to see this. This little chow's hanging there, refusing to use his wings to fly to safety because choosing the hard way is often the most rewarding. That's beautiful. This chow can stick to his principles and find strength, and I can too. There's no way there was that much thought put into this poster, right? Oh, the brochures. There are travel destination ideas here, like amusement parks, Caverns, hotels, restaurants. Ooh.
Eggman's Interstellar Amusement Park?
I hope not. This is a ground train, not a space train. Although I would like a sea train though. They did it in One Piece. Is that a real thing in real life?
They're probably working on something similar.
I was gonna say that they can have it in One Piece, but not in real life. But then I remembered like the big plot twist with One Piece, which I'm not gonna say. I probably should have checked to see if it looks like audio is working. Okay, I don't know why I just suddenly had that realization I should check the audio. Where is my microphone? Like, it is plugged in. Oh, here it is, right here. This doesn't look good.
This part definitely was.
Well, depending on how much you guys heard, something went wrong with the recording. So we'll just continue. And just hope that nothing else happens.
Nothing else will happen, trust me.
Alright. Alright. Alright, so we have an overview map. Oh, it's the library. Okay. You should take this brochure about a cave, too. Looks like there's stalactites. Nah, leave it. Oh, haha. Yeah, that's fair. Nobody shares my fondness for caves. So relatable. I love them. Who do you think I'm talking about? Alright, Globe of our... My character, me. He is...
So he's got a lame name.
Like, he is me.
That's not true. You look nothing alike.
But we're pretty much like... I think it's doing it again.
Click on it. Yeah, there's no way this should be happening.
Like, it didn't do it for the last video, right?
It did not. And there's no way this should be happening, as this game literally
Maybe I should stop checking in with the recording and just keep it going as is. I don't know. Anyway, I haven't traveled around much. The islands are fun and all, but I'd love to visit some of the countries. All right, they're a lot of fun, honestly. Plenty of wonderful people and shops. The food can't be beat either. Sounds perfect for a vacation. The conductor was talking about Spagonia. If you've ever been there, I have actually. If you're ever visiting, be sure to stop at the university and say hi to Professor Pickle. He'll tell you everything about the area and makes one scrumptious sandwich. I'll keep that in mind, thanks. This group knows everyone and has been everywhere, haven't they? Yes, they have.
That's not true. They've never been to the moon.
No, they've been to the moon.
How?
I think one of the Sonic Advanced games final boss was like on the moon or something. Bring me any meat. Maybe a butcher, but they confiscated my meat cleaver before getting on the train. You actually try to bring a knife on the train? I'm a man of authenticity tales. Without a knife, I'm just a chef in a ketchup-stained apron, not a butcher. I think if you had a knife on, we'd definitely think you were the murderer. But what if I hid the knife? You know, you know, I'm not the biggest fan of this line of thought. He is a detective, so he would be like a master of like this kind of stuff. You want to talk? Alright, we just got this conversation. Can I take your order? Oh, yes. I'm actually off duty at the moment. The murder mystery is more important. Then why did you show me them? Why would you show me the menu to me? Come on. Why'd you tease him like that? And Tyr, I thought I could trust you. You've made a fool of me. Look, you made him a fool. Come on, smooth is over. No, I'm the fool. Yeah. Smooth things over, but at what cost? Table. Let's pause and sit for a second. These chairs are very comfy, so plush. Puts me right into the mood to read. Makes me want to take a nap, personally. In fact, maybe I'll rest my eyes a bit. No, don't fall asleep. There's been a murder, remember? If I had a ring for every time a murder ruined my nap time. How many murders have you been in?
What?
On the door. Shadow supposedly walked through the library car before going to the saloon car. When Shadow left the library car, he locked the door on his way out. There's gotta be a reason he's doing this. Should we make a note of it? Yeah, I believe we should. Shadow's lock added to the inventory. I think we found enough clues. Let's interrogate Vector and Espio to find out what really happened. Let's start with Espio. Let's start the interrogation. Alright. So does both of us. So you two don't believe us, eh? It's not that we don't trust you. It's not that I don't trust either of you, but it would be a proper. But wouldn't be a proper detective without examining the validity of your alibis. Skyfire and I are here to confirm two things. Why Vector left to go play games with Knuckles, and if Espio really was reading in the library car. Vector, we'll start with you. Why did you leave the library car to visit Knuckles? We're prepared to present evidence if need. Oh, that's easy. I got bored. What? I wasn't entertaining him enough, it seems. Vector enjoys being social. Plus, we were instructed. To mingle. I remembered the arcade machine in the saloon car, so I figured I'd go check it out. This seems to line up with the information we gathered with Knuckles. Then that brings our attention to you, Espio. Rouge entered the library car and found something, then left. You said you immediately started reading, but were you actually reading the entire time while you were in the library car? Of course he was. Once Espio started reading, he doesn't stop till it's done. I've seen it happen. It must be a good read. What was the book? Espio doesn't owe that to you, detective. Let the man live. What if it was embarrassing? What kind of things do you think I read? If you won't talk, I have a hunch what that book might be. The train manual, isn't it? Alright. What book do you think Espio was reading? Yeah, it has to be the Rouge Express manual. A manual, you think Espio is reading instructions? What argument could you possibly have to support this? Alright, let's think. So what do you think of these segments, Seth?
What do you think of these segments?
In all honesty, I feel like I could do without. They're not awful, but at the same time, it's like I feel like it kind of like halts everything, and it's just like.
Really, I really love them.
I'm not saying they're bad. It's just I feel like. I just feel like I'm just not a big fan that it happens every time we have to like think. Like, if it were like a different minigame every time, then maybe I would have like been okay with it. But
you will change your mind at the end of the game. Trust me.
Okay.
My mind didn't change. I liked them from the start, but it trust me.
There are books scattered around the floor, sure, but the remaining books on the shelves were all in alphabetical order. All except this manual, meaning someone at the very least picked the manual up and put it back in the incorrect place. This lack of attention to detail isn't normally like you, SBO. Hey, now I wouldn't have you insulting my pal like that. Calm down, Vector. I know you mean well, but I can handle myself. Apologies, SBO. But you're a poet. Friendship can form anywhere. This is indeed. Are you leaving? Okay. This is indeed the book I was reading. The Mirage Express manual. Trains are cool. Alright, I know, but like... it's happening again. Alright, are we back? Okay, so I figured it out. OBS was just freezing, but the recording's still going fine, as you could see. So I'll just continue as is. Okay. Alright, could you ask SPO some questions about the manual? Just flip to a page and we'll ask. Oh, I see. Quiz SPO about the manual to prove he read it. Which page should I quiz him on? Well, which page is which? You wouldn't let me read it. 632. 336. What efficient and extremely accurate technology was installed to assist in keeping the train spotless? Robotic arms. During events, they can perform a variety of tasks and are responsible for cleaning up trash and messes afterwards. I'm rather saying the train can clean itself, though I have a feeling the train company just didn't want to hire any janitors. The robotic arms can also detect weapons or explosives being brought onto the train, ensuring I cannot read passenger safety. Ensuring, maybe. Seems like SBO aced the quiz. Skyfire hit him with another one. Yeah, I just want to double check. Alright. Oh, which page should I choose? Page 89. What is the Mirage Express's cancellation policy? No refunds, and you will be charged. A no-show fee. This does not apply if you are over the age of 65. Gee, the person who made this rule must have been over 65. Last one, Skyfire Blaze. Let's see if SPO can go 3 for 3. Gotcha. Which page should I pick last? 402. What was implemented to support the conductor duties and ease general train obligations? An intelligent data processing system. It works in tandem with the conductor to assure, I think it's smooth travel for guests. I remember this. The train has an autopilot, but I can't access its full suite of capabilities without the conductor present. Now, did I pass your little test? Yes. Totally, it's wild you were able to retain all this information so quickly. A poet's brain is often surprising. I don't know if I'd be bragging about that. You've clearly read the manual. Those answers feel far too specific to be guesses. And you both had the nerve to question my buddy like that. Don't we want to be supporting folks who read? You have to admit, though, reading it the entire time a murder occurred does sound a bit suspicious, even if it's true. But he answered all my questions so calmly that's very impressive. No, I understand everyone's cautious attitudes. Vector was the only one to see me reading. After all, my alibi is hard to sustain, despite being the truth. They definitely read through the manual, so I suppose we can SBO. If that's true, Vector... Is that true, Vector? We're the only one to see you reading? Yes, that's correct. Problem? Yeah, what about Rouge? Frankly, I don't believe that can be true, and we have evidence to back that up. Skyfire Blaze? He always puts me on the spot. Okay, Skyfire Blaze. I think we should have a piece of evidence linked to someone who saw SBO reading, but what? Yeah, I think it was Shadow's Lock. Shadow's Lock? Please pray tell what this has to do with anything. We're up, Skyfire. Let's get our argument together. I died. Wait, hang on. I just realized the obstacles are determined on who you're interrogating. Like, those are shuriken, because it's SBO. And the last one, they're like spike balls, which are, I guess, kind of associated with Knuckles in a way, I guess. Shadow walked through the library car to get to the saloon car, where he set the original high score on the arcade machine. Yeah, but I ended up beating it. It wasn't the highest score, so well, Crocs are natural gamers. Give us gamer SBO. SBO said he saw Shadow enter the library car, but he's mentioned nothing about Shadow's return. He only mentions that Vector came back. When Shadow left Knuckles and Vector in the saloon car, SBO was fully seated reading his book for a good while at this point. We know Shadow had to walk back through the library car when he left the saloon car, so there's absolutely no way Shadow and SBO didn't notice one another on Shadow's return trip. I mean, it was a simple slip-up. I was just fully immersed in my book that I didn't notice Shadow. You're telling me that the sound of doors opening and locking wouldn't have caused you to look up? Well, you see, I can sense SBO's desperation here, defending the argument that he was reading the entire time isn't easy. So if you didn't see Shadow returning from the saloon car to lock up the doors, then at that moment, were you really in the library car at all? But how would SBO leave? Shadow locked all the doors, and no one saw SBO in the saloon car. It's a mystery, my dear Skyfire. One that I would love for SBO to solve. You gotta believe me. That cool demeanor is vanishing. I was so involved with my book that I didn't notice Shadow passed by, or passed back to the library car. Honest. When Vector returned, he had to tap me on the shoulder to get my attention. Yeah, I think I remember doing that. I must avenge my friend's death, so I'll ask you again, SBO. If you weren't there for Shadow to see you reading, how did you leave the library car? I didn't. Why doesn't this seem right to me? Tails definitely feeling onto something, but I don't see it. Was SBO simply sitting reading, or did he somehow vanish to not know Shadow's return in the library? What should I do? Defend SBO. I have to make sure our guests taken care of. I have to speak up. Tails? We have a piece of evidence that can answer our problems. Alright, my fellow associate, lay it on me. A piece of evidence shows Shadow and SBO couldn't have seen one another. It has to be this, right? I don't know where exactly, but it has to be somewhere where, like, yeah, like right here. Yeah, this has to be it. This one. Alright, now let's get my thoughts in order. Alright. Man, I did better at this than I thought. Or than ever, I guess. I did better. Library map. Oh, I see. See the exits? They're right across from each other. One straight path. Shadow walked down a straight path. There's no way SBO and Shadow couldn't have seen each other. Looks like you'll have to point out where exactly on your map you mean. Where could SBO have been for Shadow to not see him? I mean, it would have to be like right here, right? Interesting. That's where I was sitting reading my book. I can second this. When I returned from the saloon car, SBO was in the same spot. That confirms it. Then you see Shadow and SBO couldn't have seen one another from this spot because a bookcase was in the way. There's no way Shadow could have seen SBO or vice versa. It makes a lot of sense why you never mentioned Shadow's return, SBO. There's just no way you would have seen him. I apologize for losing my cool back there. I felt like I was grasping desperately, telling the truth. I was grasping despite telling the truth. But I'm glad you all believe me now. Your alibi isn't the most airtight, but I have no further points. Thank you both for answering all our questions. We did it. Another pair of alibis validated? Yeah, that's the word. Too many locked doors to worry about, but I'm glad everything straightened itself out in the end. Well, I'm exhausted. I'm gonna crash here for a bit. These chairs are so comfy. Likewise, I can use a breather. Sadly, our work isn't done. I have plenty of questions for Rouge and especially Shadow. Oh, it seems the door of the next car is open. Amy must have opened it when she passed through earlier. That's our cue to leave. See you later, Vector and SBO. Give him heck, and if you need any chopped meat, say the word. I'll keep my poetry sharp for you both. A murderer is on the loose. While doors keep getting locked, tick tick tock goes the clock. While our heroes are in the course. What? At this point, I'm feeling pretty confident in our detective abilities. We're really doing this. Come on, Skyfire Blaze, let's see what's next. Alright, let's go. Sure you don't want to stay and look at all these great books any longer? The mystery calls. Okay, the investigation continues. Is the Professor Chow, or is it not? I think that's the Chow from Chow in Space. The one with the handlebar mustache. I think it's handlebar. The one with the mustache. All this stuff's getting heavy. I'll dump what I don't need. Okay, which one did I get rid of? Again, everything. Okay. Rouge, there you are. I have a lot to say to you. We visited every train car so far, and everyone said they've seen you wandering about. It's high time you told us why. My, talk about a warm welcome. Quick to the point, aren't you, darling? And I see you brought the microwave master with you. Please don't get me. Please don't let that be my legacy. Tails is right. Folks have brought you up a lot. Care to explain? Tell him, Rouge, we're gonna need the help, please. Alright, I've been hunting for treasure room store here on the train. Treasure? They certainly did tell me about treasure in the interview. Since I'm part business tycoon, the part purveyor of fine collectibles, I knew I had to find it. Tell them what it is, Blaze. Alright, well, it's a Fabergé chow egg. Wow, that does sound extravagant. What does that even mean? Well, please don't tell me you accepted Amy's birthday invite only to find the egg. I one could have multiple goals. I gave Amy her birthday present already, so everything's well taken care of. She wrote me into the hunt immediately. I stayed here while she searched the train cars for clues. I deducted that the Fabergé chow egg is here in this train car, locked up in the safe. Wait, so treasure is real? It's actually here? And what did you manage to find, Rouge? Oh well, why don't you both take a look? I found the train's blueprints in the library car with a safe code written right on it. It's the score of a lifetime. Train blueprints, please, Rouge, let's see that. Find us, keep it, sweetheart. There's a problem. We need your assistance. What kind of problem? The elevator behind the security guard leads us right to the room holding the Fabergé chow egg. But we're not getting anywhere without the guard's access card. We need a plan to get to the card, to use the elevator, and our chance of success grows with everyone's help. So you want us to help you steal the Fabergé chow egg? Blaze, you don't have a problem with this? I see no issues here. Sounds like a fine business venture. Now her lore card must be influencing your decisions here. Either that or breaking the rules must be refreshing for a princess. Skyfire, do you have an opinion on this? Ceilings with squares. It's time for a 5-finger discount. Yeah, I'll go with that. I think the only square here is you, Microwave Master. I must admit, that wasn't the coolest thing I've heard someone say. No, my cool, mysterious reputation, it's crumbling. Alright, I'm in, I'll help. Well, I suppose if both Blaze and Skyfire Blaze are in. Okay, let's get that Fabergé chow egg. That's the ticket. Happy to have you both on the team. Now we must plan. Ooh. Oh boy, what have we gotten ourselves into? To access the Fabergé chow egg room is behind a locked elevator door. The security guard has the access card. Do we attack the guard, bribe the guard, distract the guard? Distract them, perfect. We're all charming enough for that plan to work. My throat. That was actually a really nice thing to say. If everybody's everything okay, I've never seen you smile like that. Seems they don't know how to take a compliment. I'm gonna be in a casino. My poker. If I'm gonna be in a casino, my poker face needs work. Okay, who's distracting the security guard? It should be Blaze. Rouge is the master thief, so she's good at pickpocketing. But I feel like Rouge should sneak up behind the guard to take it, and Blaze should do the distracting. Think you could distract the guard, Blaze? If in my life I never let a single person down, I won't falter. Great, her voice is so stoic, I have chills. Well, I trust her. Moving on. What's the distraction? Pretend the claw machine is stuck. That'll work. He puts a claw machine in the casino. This will work great as a distraction. Let's continue the plan. With the guard distracted, Rouge, how will you get the access card? Pick their pocket. I'll snatch the access key, no problem. That Chow in uniform won't notice a thing. I love these drawings. The Chow's like normal, everyone else is just shapes and stick figures. Excellent, we can count on you, Rouge. Try not to take anything else from them if you can help it. No promises. With that card obtained, we need to get Blaze out of there. Skyfire Blaze, what's your plan? Say there's a drink without a coaster. Absolutely vile. I can think of nothing worse. Despicable. I would never allow such a thing in my kingdom. The card would go running immediately. I'm sure that's great. And with the guard distracted, we will all head to the elevator. Just like that, we will make it in the elevator. Inside, we celebratory dance. Hi, Alex.
Hello.
Now that's a proper victory. Hey, I'm gonna be stealing with Rouge.
Nice.
I'm playing a heist with Rouge. Oh no, one less security measure we didn't account for. Oh, what we do about the mechanical arms attacking from the ceiling? I fight each of them. Have Tails disable them. I should be able to disengage them. I'll just have some. I'll just need some time. Well, that leads us nicely to our next question. Oh no, Tails is taking a while, and the arms are tightening their grip. Imagine you're not in pain. Tails managed to do it. Darlings, I am happy to say this plan is perfect. Is everyone ready? It's time to execute. I'm ready. Let's begin. Alright, let's see what's up that elevator. Oh, okay, they just transitioned immediately to it. Okay, give me a quick second. Okay, we're back. I had to explain everything to Seth for a bit. Okay, I knew the plan would go off without a hitch. We couldn't have made it this far without you both. You have my gratitude. For some reason, I just instantly thought of the scene in Deltarune, where it's like you can like choose what machine to kill you, but they just like go and they disregard it.
It does it for later.
Yeah, but it's still funny that you can just make it be a duck, and they're like, it's a duck. That's genuinely one of my favorite moments in the entire game.
Fun fact, it's better to make it a duck.
Like, is it just 10 times funnier, or does it like fit in the narrative?
No, it makes a future battle way easier.
When it actually does?
Yeah, the duck deals a future battle. The duck appears in. The duck's special attack deals 1 damage, and yes.
So like that's it? None of the other ones do anything like that? Just the duck?
Well, I mean, the other ones do have special attacks, but the duck's only does 1.
Anyway, we're getting sidetracked. Our planning beforehand was very thorough, I must admit, and it was executed to perfection. Enough chatter, now we can claim our real prize. I have the safe code right here on these blueprints. Let's claim our Fabergé. I don't even know what this word is. Is this Fabergé?
Yes.
Alright, chow egg. I was like, I don't think I've...
You've never heard of the Fabergé egg?
No.
How?
I'm an uncultured swine. No question, this has got to be the safe with our treasure. Enter the code on the blueprints and find it, Rouge. On it, sweetheart. Let's see, 230401. Oh, wow. And there it is. I have it. Oops. Alright. Okay, yeah. So maybe I have seen it, maybe not, and I just forgot it ever existed. I'm gonna lean more towards that one.
How could you forget something like that?
Well, just Fabergé eggs aren't something that I'm like...
But they're so expensive.
They're not something that I'm like, ooh, I'm gonna cherish this for the rest of my life. As I
remember it and I don't cherish it. I don't really
Well, I just forgot about it. Also, I got a new plushie. Can you see it? It's adorable. I forgot to introduce it, but there it is.
Mysterio. That was the name I was trying to remember.
Mysterio?
Yep.
Like the Spider-Man villain?
Yes.
What about him?
Your light reminds me.
Oh, the light? Like the big dome glass head? Yeah, I can see that. I named my little Peep plush Captain Spade, in case you're curious. Alright, back to the adventure. Alright, before anyone sees us, let's get out of here. Hold on, kiddo. Can't be so hasty. You truly think that's all there is to this egg? No further secrets whatsoever? Rouge, spit it out. What are you hiding? Only 3 of these eggs were ever made, each hiding their own individual secret. No one knows the secret, but anyone who's opened one of these has never lived to tell the tale. You can open the egg. You sure can, and all of you will bear witness to its secret. Rouge, I don't know if you should. All you need to do is twist it. It's a bomb. Uh-oh. Rouge, has no one ever lived to tell the egg's secret because each egg is a bomb? I think you're onto something, kid. It sure sounds like a bomb. You dispose of the egg now. Put it back in the vault. Dispose of it after all the hard work. Rouge? Fine. But what do we do? Where do we put this thing? That's an excellent question. Where do we put what the heck? Cast control the egg away. Let's finish the ticket to see what happens. Tell the egg to stop. Let Rouge kiss the egg. Let Tails cool it down with his tail. Smash the egg against the wall. Eat the egg. Twist the egg again. Take over the team. Throw it in the lock and throw and lock it in the safe. Won't watch see the rest of these. Flip the egg.
You can pick.
Flip the egg upside down. Rock the egg to sleep. Have Blaze set the egg on fire. Open it and see if there's wires to cut. Toss the egg in the elevator. Throw it and lock it in the safe. Quick, put it back. Put the egg back, Rouge. Okay, it's going back in. Tails the safe won't lock. The door staying open. What? Close the door and twist the dial. I obviously am. There must be some weird way to relock the door. There's no other buttons or dials. How are we supposed to? We have no time to mess with this. Think of something else. Okay, let's open it and see if there's wires to cut. What do you mean by this? You know, red wire, blue wire. You gotta cut one like in the movies. This isn't a movie, Skyfire Blaze. This is real life. He's got a good point. Oh crap! Go through all of this. Oh, flip the egg upside down. Skyfire Blaze, what's flipping going to do? I don't know. Try it. Nothing. Happy? Yes! Twist the egg again. Great idea. Stuff's clearly not working. Let's think of something else. Toss the egg in the elevator. Alright, down it goes. We're clearly not going to blow up the elevator. Let's rethink this. Yeah, that's a good one. Smash the egg against the wall. Alright, here goes nothing. Rouge, we would probably think of a different plan. Have Blaze set the egg on fire. Call me crazy, but perhaps fire and explosives shouldn't mix. Alright, you don't think fire would neutralize the blast? You think... You just like to say things, don't you? Maybe? Alright, I feel like it should...
Wait!
Let's try one
there's
more.
A bunch.
But I do want to get done with this game, so I think we need to cast control the egg away, and then one more. Where did you hear about chaos control? Doesn't matter. We need a chaos emerald to be able to do that. Well, dang it. Alright, let it finish ticking and see what happens. Are you insane? Do you want it to just blow up? Well, we need to dispose of the bomb, Skyfire Blaze. That's our goal. Listen, I get that, but what if the egg isn't a bomb? Wait, that's right. Skyfire Blaze, I think you're onto something, huh? What's that? Spit it out, kiddo. We don't have any time. Sorry, it's just SBO said to say something interesting about what we quizzed him about in the train's manual. What's efficient and extremely accurate technology was installed to assist in keeping the train spotless. Robotic arms during events can control a variety of tasks and are responsible for cleaning up trash and messes afterwards. Robotic arms can also detect weapons and explosives being brought onto the train, ensuring passenger safety. Right, it wouldn't let it on if the egg was an explosive. Those robot arms that attacked us in the elevator seem to have a lot of functions here on the train. If a bomb was brought onto the train disguised as a Fabergé egg, the arms would have detected it and wouldn't have allowed it on. The only other person who knows the coming and going of the train is the conductor, and he surely wouldn't allow a thing like this either. So if we're out of options, I think we should wait and see what happens. Okay, we wait. Okay. The egg, it opened. It's hollow, not a bomb at all. You both really were onto something. Phew! My, well, that's one way to get the heart racing. Completely relieved. My hunch was right, thankfully. And look what's inside. Aw, it's adorable! I don't know what this is, but I want this.
It's chow.
Okay, I know what it is, but I don't know what it is.
It's chow, but it's in another gem.
It's like a golden check. Sega make
Golden,
this.
it's a gem. There's no gold. There's some gold on it, but it's not made out of iron.
It's like this is adorable. Sega make this.
Yeah, but it'd be like really expensive. You know how many gems?
Oh yeah, definitely. It doesn't have to be real, but I would love to have this. It's so heavy too. Found here of the Fabergé chow egg is a chow covered in gems. So perfect, so exquisite, it's revolutionary. She's drooling over a sparkly ornament, though I must admit it is stunning. You say that no one lived to tell the Fabergé egg's secrets. I wonder why, if the egg wasn't a bomb. Because they weren't as tough as us. I don't know. Who cares? What a precious treasure, a beauty to behold. Maybe they naturally died of old age and just kept the secret with them. As much fun as this has been, we should get out before we're spotted. Good call. Let's go. Alright. No one seems to suspect anything, and the security guard is back at their post. Hope they subdued the drink coaster fiend. Okay. Okay, we're both for your assistance. That hunt was exactly the thrill I was seeking. Stealing was strangely fun, but I prefer to never do it again. Now Rouge just completely absorbed in that bedazzled chow. What is it, darling? About those blueprints. Now that you're done with them, maybe we could take a look. Well, I appreciate your assistance. It is, as I said, finders keepers. I'll need to keep them a little longer in case I miss any other treasures. But I promise to let you take a peek later. I don't want to sound ungrateful, but I'm sure you get it, sweetheart. You can't just add sweetheart at the end of a sentence to make things better. But I don't think there's any reasoning with her. She's more powerful than me. Yeah. Well, we'll get out of your way for now then. We have a murder mystery to attend to. Before you go, Shadow gave me and Rouge one of these. He passed through earlier. Oh, a key. Okay. Let me unlock the door so you can continue forward. You know, we've had a lot of people mention you, Rouge. We also have just as much suspicion about Shadow. He's unpredictable, that one. Good luck to you. The door's unlocked. Both of you stay safe. Thanks again. Will do. Come on, Skyfire. Let's head on out. Gotcha. The mystery continues. Ready to get going? Let's find Shadow. Let's do it. Well, that was honestly like the most fun part of the entire game. The lounge car. Alright. Like, this is like this is the last area before the next part of the train. Okay, so I don't think I'll stop recording, but I am gonna refill my water and come right back. Alright, I'm back. Alright. Right now is a good time as any to clean my pockets. No, you won't talk, but I know exactly why you've been locking those doors. It's hard to get a word in. Oh, sorry. It's hard to get a word in as you talk over me. I have my reasons. No reason is convincing enough. It's inconceivable what you did. Hey, what's going on? I see you made it to your tails. I didn't expect the Iron Chef as well. Is that Chef? I don't.
Yeah, Chief is with the I.
So wait. Chef isn't spelled with an I?
It is not.
Okay.
What made you think it was?
I don't know, maybe I just thought that like chief and chef are those words that like swap around the letters. English is weird.
Not really.
It is.
Well, I mean it is weird, but that's because
we need to let me see what you say about your microwave chili dog's deliciousness. Alright, I'd also like to know why you've been locking doors throughout the train, Shadow. Well, it seems Amy already knows, so ask her. I do like their fangs. Like, that's something I think they, like, kind of, like, has been dropped over the years, that, like, Sonic characters have fangs.
Hedgehogs and they
like,
most have that.
I do like the fangs. I do genuinely like the fangs that they have. Like the kind of like the anime fangs. Like, it's something I like. Anyway. Now, if you could leave me be, I have an appointment coming up. Appointment? Who wants to meet with him? I don't know. Also, I just realized that chandelier looks like the Master Emerald.
That was the first thing I noticed.
Well, I didn't pay attention to it until just now. Well, Skyfire, it seems like Shadow isn't going to talk. Let's do some investigating. Alright, ready to find some answers, Tails? Indubitably, my dear Skyfire Blaze. Glad you two finally caught up. I'm surprised it took you so long to get here. I thought you wanted to save Sonic. We've been thorough. Do you have any clues for us? Just a hot tip, but it's all will be revealed in due time. I think I'll be shedding a big light on this whole case. Could you please tell us? No way. Journalist reporter Amy Rose is always first to reveal the scoop. When you're ready to challenge Shadow, talk to him. Then I'll be ready. I'm so curious what it is. She seems confident. We'll hold you to it. So close to getting this scoop of the century, I can feel it. What's in here? Would you open this wardrobe, please? Wait, is there a reason why you want me to do it? What if something falls out, or where someone leaps out? I just think you should do it. Open a wardrobe for Tails. Alright, watch a pro. Ah! Cough, cough, ack. All this dust you opened to... All this dust, you opened the door too fast. It blew everywhere. Hack. That's hilarious. No, that's adorable. We need more references to the old Sonic band. The one that Vector and Sonic were a part of, and like only appeared in the Archie comics.
Okay, so
I think they also appeared in the IDW comics, I don't remember. You know who I'm talking about, hopefully.
Me? I don't.
Talking to the audience.
Cameras don't know anything. The only information they retain is video.
You know, Max Monkey, Sharp's Parakeet, Mock the Rabbit.
Whiteboard.
What? In the Archie comics, they were in a band with Mina Mongoose, who got married to Tails.
I knew that.
There's nothing I can help. Wait, there's nothing I can help either of you with. I ask that you leave me be. That stare is so cold. You know, maybe we will get out of here, actually. Skyfire, we certainly will not. Hey, it's the big Chow band. Give us a jam.
How's the music?
That was spiritual. It was only like a quick thing. I feel reawakened. Oh, it was cute, I'll tell you that. Hey, play us a ditty. I liked the jam better. They don't miss. Does Chow understand music? Oh yeah, let's Keyring. Must be Shadows, the locksmith. Interesting, there's only 2 keys. I figured the locksmith would have a bunch. Wanna take it? Yeah, let's take it. Keyring added to your inventory. Yes, let's check the bin. Is there anything in the bin? Tails? No. Tails, I think we should check the trash bin. Every trash bin has been empty, Skyfire Blaze, and you've been disappointed every time. Are you gonna get sad again if there's nothing in the trash bin, Skyfire Blaze? There's always something in the trash bin. Alright, let's check the trash bin. What? What's this? Ha-ha! Someone printed out the front page of the Tickets West website. It's for the band Hot Honey. Interesting. Hot Honey is one of Amy's favorite bands. Who cares what it is? Let's add it to our inventory. Are you sure it isn't just trash? I'll let you have this. There'll always be success if you check the trash bin. I actually want to look up Hot Honey. Is there like... Is that an Easter egg, or is that just, Okay, so yeah, so it is just... It seems like it was something for this. My immediate thought with Honey is Honey the cat, but we'll see about it. Maybe it will be.
No, it's not. I know the future.
Okay. That's disappointing because Honey the cat needs more representation. She's only in one game that's not canon, and most of her like major characterization is from the comics, which is also not canon. She's just largely a not canon character. Well, neither is Bean and Bark actually, but they also have a
Kingdom Hearts.
Oh, which Bean and Bark are canon because of Sonic Mania. I guess that
Yeah, they were in the game.
We'll have to the Sonic's canon is
No wait, Sonic Mania isn't canon, Cameron.
like is it canon? Is it not canon? Like
No, Sonic Mania isn't canon.
oh yeah, I think in the comics it's like a thing. There's the classic universe and the regular universe, and Bean, Bark, and Fang are only in the classic universe, and so is Honey. Anyway, we're getting off track. The lounge
Even in normal Sonic, Mania Sonic is from alternate dimension and not from the past.
It's still so weird.
It's not really. It's just
Like I would like it if it was all the shenanigans from Sonic Generations caused a timeline split. That's the only thing that I will accept.
no, that didn't happen. Because if that happened, Sonic would not be real, and he doesn't
No, like
exist.
everything would still be the same. It's just there was a timeline split.
Yeah, but Sonic wouldn't be real anymore.
What would that have to do with anything? Everything will still happen. It's just there's a timeline split where Sonic Mania happens.
That's not how it is. Sonic Mania is in an alternate dimension and isn't canon.
An alternate dimension is kind of the same thing as an alternate timeline.
The only similarities is that they're different.
Okay, you guys can discuss this in the comments because I'm not going to continue any further. The lounge has a computer complete with internet access for casual browsing. Casual bongos. How
What?
lovely. Seems
Why did
convenient.
Where did that come from?
Just casual. The immediate thing that came to mind when I heard casual was casual bongos.
I don't know how that would come to mind. That does not. Bongos aren't very casual. You need to be like a pro to play.
I'm going to be playing Five Nights at Freddy's sooner than later, don't I? I think I'll play it for Halloween
Especially
videos.
the Donkey Kong bongos. Those ones require skill to use in other games.
Casual bongos. It is a shame to
No, they're
be
pro
on
bongos, Cameron.
a shame to be on the computer and missing these gorgeous views though. I feel like you're using the computer here. You must really need to use it. Okay. What about the printer? It seems the printer is hooked up on the computer. Can we print something? Sonic singing a song. Oh, this printer's surprisingly tricky to use. Tricky? Yeah, the user interface isn't very clear, but it won't stump me. Hey, I don't know what that is.
That's Sonic Forces.
Yeah, I think it is. And here you go. Yep, this is exactly what I asked for. I'll quietly send this back on the printer. Alright, anything outside? Wow, Tails had to check this out. It's that big! It's big! There he is! It's big!
Hey, they had to put a reference to Sonic Adventure somewhere.
Just big isn't just a character anymore. He's just a reference to Sonic Adventure.
Yeah. I mean, guess
These windows are
in
huge.
Sonic
What are
Adventure
you?
2, that was his whole thing. He was a reference to the first game.
Yeah, he's just an Easter egg cameo character. But then he was a kind of a major role in a Sonic Heroes, and it was okay, I guess. I didn't realize this train would drive along the coast. Spectacular, isn't it? I just want to hop out and take a dip in the ocean. If this train wasn't so nice to be on, I'd agree. Despite the murder lingering in the air. Despite the murder lingering in the air. I just thought the same thing.
Wow, the Master Emerald. Knuckles would be so happy to see it safe on a train.
It's not. It's just a reference to it.
Master Emerald isn't real anymore. I just said.
No, it is. Just Knuckles just taking a break from it.
But why would he do that? That doesn't seem like something Knuckles would do.
Have you seen the latest Sonic games? He has. Oh, okay, I missed this.
What do you mean? I haven't finished Frontiers.
Well, that's because he was kind of like kidnapped from. He was in the middle of his thing, and he was like kidnapped.
Okay, fine. Give me a better explanation then.
Every game like after Sonic Adventure, he's been like nowhere near the Master
Adventure
Emerald.
2.
After
Does it count?
Yeah, even after Sonic Adventure 2, he's been like ignoring the Master Emeralds.
That's not true. Sonic.
Well, not really ignoring the Master Emeralds. He's just like taking a break to help out Sonic. All right, Tails.
Heroes is one of them.
It's Sonic Heroes, Sonic 06.
Shadow the Hedgehog doesn't count.
I'm counting Shadow the Hedgehog.
It doesn't count.
I mean, I guess there were aliens, but he didn't stay on the island. Unless that area where you play, where you get Knuckles is Angel Island.
I'm pretty sure it is.
All right, in that case, Sonic Forces.
The Sonic Forces sucks.
I mean, it doesn't suck. It just has a bad story.
And gameplay's mediocre.
Gameplay's decent.
No.
I wouldn't say it's bad. I feel like I'm gonna be honest. I feel like the only reason it's not a terrible game is because it's not a terrible game.
That's because it is a terrible game.
Okay, it's not. Okay, here's the thing. It's not a terrible game. It's just not a really good game.
No, it's a terrible game.
Sonic Frontiers was better, but I also have to.
Sonic Frontiers was way better.
Yeah. But at the same time, there were some choices about Sonic Frontiers that I just didn't really agree with.
Like what?
No, the fact that you can like just do fishing and you can just cheese the whole game.
It's not cheesy. It's called game mechanics.
You can skip, like you could literally just skip all the levels and just fish for the keys.
Oh, you can get keys from it. I didn't know.
Yeah, you can get emerald key gates.
Well, it's an open world game. You can do whatever you want. That's the whole thing.
Alright, I'll accept that. I wouldn't say it's a perfect game, but it has been...
It's pretty near perfect.
But it's probably been like the best Sonic game since Sonic Forces came out.
Are you saying Sonic Forces was the best Sonic game at the time?
No.
'Cause you're wrong.
That's... Okay, maybe I should rephrase that. It's been the best Sonic game since Sonic Mania came out.
Okay, that's way better. I accept that.
It's been one of the better Sonic games in a long while. Sonic Colors Ultimate didn't really help.
It was a great game with good mechanics like glitches and nothing else.
Oh, we're back in the library. Maybe... This is the library. There's a secret passage from the lounge to the library. I don't believe it. Alright, that's good. Okay, that's interesting. Need to add this to our inventory. Hidden passage added. Okay, I think we have enough clues. Alright. Okay, here's... Okay, I do want to talk about Sonic Colors Ultimate for a second.
Okay, what about Sonic Colors Ultimate?
I feel like if they combined elements from both the console and DS game, maybe it would have been interesting. But instead, it was just a remake of the console version, and it wasn't a particularly good.
That wasn't the problem that people had with it.
Well, yeah.
People kind of are fine with Sonic Colors. The problem is it runs poorly and is very, very, very glitchy.
Well, maybe if they didn't have to, they don't just have. Maybe they could have also added the other two Wisps instead of just one completely new one. Maybe then I would have felt like I wanted to play it. But like currently, it's just like meh. Because, like, if they end up doing the Sonic Generations Ultimate, which
They're not. They would do it Unleashed first.
I would actually like to get an Unleashed.
Yeah, the Wii version is terrible. I mean, it just, like, has nothing to it. It's
Like, I'm gonna be honest with you guys, I enjoyed the Werehog segments better than people probably should.
Yes, I agree with you, but it doesn't really fit in a Sonic game, in my opinion.
I think it would fit better if it were Knuckles.
Or, sure.
Either a new character or have Knuckles, or have it be Knuckles.
But it's still not in a Sonic game. If it was like a spin-off or like a completely different game that played like that, I would have enjoyed it a lot more, obviously. But it does not fit in a Sonic game.
I'll agree with you, it doesn't fit in a Sonic game, but I did enjoy it better than the speed levels.
Surprised.
Anyway, if they do a Sonic Generations Ultimate, which they probably won't.
Unleashed?
No, I'm going back to Sonic Generations. I would want it to combine elements of the console and handheld ports. Give us all the levels from both games.
Oh yeah, I'm fine with that.
That would actually be worth it.
I support the movement.
Because the handheld version had Mushroom Hill, and that's genuinely one of my favorite levels of all time. Anyway, what time are we at? Because 50 minutes. Alright, let's try and get this over. Let's try to finish this, because we've been stalling with remakes.
This is important information to talk about.
However, I would love a Sonic Adventure, like, Ultimate.
No, they're not doing that.
Yeah, definitely not, and that's...
If they're not going to make a Sonic Adventure 3, they're not doing ports.
Well, at least give us a remake. If you're gonna remake a game, remake Sonic 06. Make it better.
No, it's not canon. I'm not.
But here's the thing. It's a tough thing.
No, it's just straight up not canon. That's what you.
I think we're blowing everyone's minds and we're just stalling. We should just.
No, you're not. My mind is normal.
Alright, we should just, like, continue on with the story.
06 isn't canon, that's all I have to say.
You know what's not canon? Sonic Battle. That's definitely not canon.
Yeah, Sonic Battle and Sonic Chronicles aren't canon.
Sonic Chronicles, I would actually argue, probably is canon.
Well,
actually, maybe...
They have the what's its face? The robots. That are
I'm not saying that those are not canon. I'm just saying the entirety events of Battle is probably not canon.
But doesn't...
Or it takes place after 06. Do they...
Don't they reference?
So it's either not canon or it takes place after 06. Or Shadow the Hedgehog.
Isn't canon, and Shadow the Hedgehog is. That's all I gotta say.
Okay, I think we're done talking about Sonic's continuity issues.
It's not continuity issues. Sonic 06 isn't canon.
No, it is just continuity issues.
Here's a good way to remove every single continuity issues in Sonic. 06 is a canon that fixes everything.
It's sad that that's true. To fix all the continuity, just remove Sonic 06 from the timeline.
And then everything makes sense.
Yeah, because Sonic Rivals has Silver. It's honestly sad that that's so true.
So sad, although I like making fun of the game.
And I do want to play it on the channel.
We don't have an Xbox or a PlayStation 3.
I do want to get a PlayStation 3 once I get a job and money. I will add a PlayStation 3 into this room.
Well, you'll probably like move out.
Oh yeah.
I will be joining you though.
Like, you're just gonna move in with me?
Where else? Yeah. Hopefully there's a place where I can get a job.
Alright.
Because I do need one of those. Especially I get
Anyway, we're stalling. We might have to cut most of this out.
It is a lot about Sonic
but I gotta go through and
This is gonna be majorly edited.
seriously, because I think we're at an hour now. We still haven't gotten to the point. Anyway, this door right here in the luggage car is the only door that leads to the conductor's car. Following, so Shadow was locking all the doors for one reason and one reason alone: to keep Sonic from escaping the conductor's car. So you think Shadow was trapping Sonic? I sure do. He locked the conductor's car, then locked all the others. So one locked door wasn't suspicious. Pure conjecture. You all get out and leave me be. Well, my source can back up these claims. They will remain anonymous, but I think the point stands. My source claims they never saw Sonic again after he went to the conductor's car. Why? Because he was trapped and couldn't leave the conductor's car. Then how did he end up outside of the conductor's car? Reckless speculation. It is sound logic, though. Why was Sonic trapping Sonic? I'll play along and follow this train of logic, Amy. The Shadow did lock the door to the conductor's car, imprisoning Sonic. And how is Sonic found in the dining car? Exactly. I think Skyfire Blaze and I can explain the car change. However, Skyfire Blaze, what evidence do you have that shows Sonic could have gotten to the dining? I mean, obviously it has to be like the hidden entrance, right? Let me get my thoughts in order. Oh boy. At least this looks really cool. Chaos Blast. Blaze and I found a hidden passage in the wardrobe that leads right to the library car. What? Secret passage? So someone could have used the passage you could have used the passage, snuck through the library car, walked past the distracted boys playing arcade, and safely arrived in the dining car. Excellent work, Skyfire. This adjusts my theory a bit. So Shadow murdered Sonic in the conductor car, but then thought the crime scene should be close to his station was suspicious. Shadow picked up Sonic, locked the door to the conductor car on the way out, and dropped the body out at the dining car. Are you officially accusing Shadow of murder? I am, but of course it's just a theory. I don't have any evidence to back this up other than my hot scoop. Seems Tails and I were more thorough than you. If Shadow's not going to talk, then I'll humor you once again. If Shadow traveled through the hidden passage and appeared in the library car, then how did Espio and Vector not see him? Well, I suppose it would be hard to sneak around two people. Skyfire Blaze, do you have any guesses? Oh, well, Espio and Vector didn't see Vector. Did see Shadow because both of these are true. Espio was reading. I believe Espio was behind a bookshelf at a table reading. Espio reading in the library checks out. That's what he told me too. He's lying. What was that, Shadow? When I completely obliterated Knuckles and Vector at that whatever game, I left the saloon car, spent some time looking for Espio, but he wasn't there. He was not in the library car. Like I believe you were certainly my number one suspect. Why were you even searching for Espio, huh? If you must know, I needed to give him a key. As if would a locksmith be giving away his keys. Shadow has been giving away a lot of keys, actually. Everyone but us seems to have one. That's true. Everyone's been able to unlock the next door for us. I didn't know that. Shadow has been passing out keys. Perhaps Skyfire, Blazer, and I can further validate Shadow's claims. We can do what now? Terrorist Web supports Shadow's claims that he was giving away keys. Key ring. It looks good to get my thoughts in order. I must try that again. There's only one reason there's exactly 2 keys on the key ring. Those were the 2 keys Shadow meant to give to Espio and Vector. No way. Well, what of his own key? Could one of those be for him? I have my own key on me. Interesting. So let's say Shadow's telling the truth. Then what? If Shadow didn't murder Sonic and bring him to the dining car, then what possible reason could he have for locking all the doors? She's right. Her theory is strong. Tails and I certainly haven't presented any possibilities. Is Shadow really innocent in Sonic's murder? I think Skyfire, Blaze, and I know exactly why Shadow was locking all the doors. Why does he keep including me too? First, Amy, I just have one question for you. Has everyone told today given you a birthday present? Almost everyone, yeah, everyone's been so sweet. Just Shadow and Sonic haven't given me anything yet, but that's okay. Just them being here is enough. Understood. Thank you, Amy. Skyfire? Yes, Tails? I have a theory, but I need a piece of evidence to support it. We know Shadow walked through every train car, locking the exits, and he gave everyone stationed in the cars a key, except for you, me, and Amy. That's right, the conductor gave Amy her birthday key, not Shadow. So why would he lock all the doors and not give us a key? Shadow couldn't find us. Maybe, but Shadow knew Amy, you, and I started in the dining car. He could have given us a key if he wanted to. That's a compelling argument, so maybe he wanted to keep us away. Was Shadow locking all the doors to keep us away? Not to us, Skyfire. I'm making a leap, but I'm making a leap here, but stick with me. I think Shadow was trying to keep Amy away. What? Excuse me? Shadow would never do such a thing. It's my birthday. You know it's my birthday, right? Don't you, Shadow? How dare you? Skyfire, show me evidence. If Shadow was trying to keep me away, prove it. You have been so thorough, or whatever. What proof do you have? Oh, okay. Tails thinks Shadow was trying... What was trying to... was trying to keep just Amy away. What evidence supports? The crumpled paper?
Yeah, it's of Amy's favorite band, Hot Honey.
This feels right. Phew, I just organized my thoughts. I do like the color design of this one.
I don't know, it's Chaos Spear or whatever.
I think I would call it Chaos. I don't think this is Chaos Blast. Yeah, because that's an explosion. And
It's Chaos. Isn't it?
What?
Isn't it that Chaos?
Chaos Spear?
Isn't it called something like
Yeah, but these aren't spear shaped.
that? Yeah, it's similar.
Nuts. Let's give it another go.
You can jump.
Oh yeah, right.
We could have just jumped.
So my opinion on these have kind of changed. So they are interesting.
They are fun. I like them.
You went reading through trash, huh? What's that? You found this in the trash bin next to the printer. It's of a band's ticket website. Tails don't. This is Hot Honey's website. No way, I love them. Hot Honey? It's the band I'm currently obsessed with. Jeremy B. My current favorite.
They didn't reference Charmy, but they did reference Jeremy.
I doubt that's like an actual character in like the comics or something, but all the members have B after their name. Yes, isn't that cute? So does Charmy. Is Charmy a member of Hot Honey?
Charmy's like 7.
Well, yeah, but he also got married in the comics.
Charmy was 18. It was 18 in the comics.
Right.
Because it's 16.
I was gonna say
his original character.
I was gonna say.
16. So.
But yeah, I don't think he got married in the IDW comics because I think he was 8 in that one.
Yeah.
But yeah, he was 16 in the Archie comics, I think.
Yes. Because his original character.
All right.
Knuckles Chaotix was 16.
Okay. I haven't gotten to any of their shows yet to see them though. The tickets are really hard to get. You have to be ready online at a specific time, and they sell out in minutes. So the question becomes, why was this paper found in the train car Shadow was stationed in? Watch yourself, Fox. Situation's becoming more clear. I don't know how Tails figure things out so soon, but I see where he's heading. The printout of the Hot Honey's band ticket website exists because I want to start with the first one. Leave now. I don't know what kind of music Shadow listens to, but it's obviously not this.
Why would you think the Shadow was a big?
I don't know. That would have been a fun plot twist. But I guess
Shadow knows that Amy likes Hot Honey.
So Shadow must be buying concert tickets as a birthday gift for Amy. What? Shadow, is this true? I do love the shading. That's one thing I do love about this game. The shading is superb.
It's art.
Are you trying to get me concert tickets for my birthday? I've done a poor job hiding the surprise, it seems. Yes, I'm trying to get your concert tickets for your birthday. Shadow? I used that printer earlier and I found it difficult to manage. When logging onto the website, why did you print the homepage by accident? How? Yes, that's exactly what happened. I'm not fantastic with computers, admittedly. I
can't believe this after I accused you of murder. Spill everything, Shadow. The cat's out of the bag. I want to know everything. Fine. Surprise is ruined anyway. Probably our fault there. Our fault there. Sorry, that's all a detective's job is, I suppose. When I arrived on the train, I realized everyone else had a gift except for me. Worried about my social status, I immediately began brainstorming ideas and saw the computer. I remembered Amy had never seen Hot Honey live and looked it up. That's when I accidentally printed the homepage. Concert tickets weren't actually on sale. I realized, but would be available soon. Is that the appointment of? Is that the appointment you keep speaking of?
Why?
The time you're able to actually buy the concert tickets? Precisely. I haven't purchased the tickets yet. I know I had to keep Amy a while I waited to buy the tickets, so I began locking all the doors.
Makes sense.
But for the safety of everyone, I handed out keys so that they could get in and out, telling them not to let anyone through. That didn't work. Amy still managed to make it here somehow. It's because the conductor gave me this. This key opens up any door on the train. I've gotten through every locked door with ease. The plan's fatal flaw, the birthday key. I should have guessed. It's a well-known privilege. Shadow, your gesture is so sweet. And after I accused you two, how about this? Let's buy the tickets later. To make it up to you, you can come with me. I don't know if... Too late, it's happening. I can't wait. The show of a lifetime. Fine. Happy birthday, Amy. I expect lots of pictures from the concert, you two. Seems the mystery of Shadow's locked doors has finally reached the end. I blame my source for all of this. That wasn't a hot tip at all, leading me to believe Shadow was behind everything. My credibility as a journalist reporter down the drain. Amy, I am curious, who is the source of your big scoop? I would like to know as well. Sorry, strictly confidential. My credibility may be shot, but my principles must stay intact. I have a strong feeling I know exactly who your source is. But we need to investigate one last area, the conductor's car. I will come with you. I'd love to know who's been dragging my name through the mud. I will join you as well. Time to see this through to the end. We're more than happy to have you both. Skyfire Blaze, I hate to say it, but I believe our investigation is finally coming to a close. The pieces are coming together. The full picture is becoming clearer and clearer. Let's end this, Tails. We'll pin down Sonic's murderer for good.
You got like a good 30-ish minutes left.
Of the game? How much have we been recording? 16. Yeah, we can still keep on going. I'm sure it'll be fine. Ready to go to the conductor car? Let's finish this. It's now or never.